Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. Some quick things to take care of here that people have suggested to me as feedback. One of them seems very sensible to me, and that is install a door down here so when they're hauling in, well, when our haulers are hauling into our stockpile, they don't have to go like all the way around. So that seems very sensible to me. Let's go structures. Door, we'll just make it out of wood because we can right now, and do that. Another thing that was suggested was start doing tailoring because you have like 1,000 leather. That seems very fair as well. I don't know if you can mix leather, but we're going to do so. We're also going to go machining table. We're going to add a build, disassemble mechanoid. I think you just do it forever because we only have one mechanoid corpse. I think we only have one mechanoid corpse at least. Malv's still having a bad day, but we'll also get, you know, production. We might as well make an electric tailoring bench. It's not like we're short on steel. This room's gonna be cramped, and, you know, that'll contribute to mood penalties, but that's, you know, life goes on. Malf is no longer walking around in a psychotic state. He is collapsed due to exhaustion, but I guess there's not really much we can do about that. So let's just let him live his life outside, and what's done is done. We will say, you know, pick up the clothes. Apparently, I should make it so personal shields are not able to be picked up, because if they are able to be picked up, they're always going to be picked up. So let's try not to make that an accidental habit. Okay, apart from that, life's going on in the colony here. Cargo pods have arrived. 228 slate blocks that are close to the base is no joke. We actually need slate to be able to make new buildings. We don't have a great workflow when it comes to producing... I'm awake now. We don't have a good workflow when it comes to producing goods. We can produce food, that's about it. Everything else is sort of, you know, 50-50. It would be good maybe if we got treated with some medicine here. We should make hospital beds too, but we need actual medicine for that. Now I remember. Okay, sick. Mood's still pretty good. Minor untreated flu, for which we are slowly gaining immunity. Mathis should treat us when he wakes up. I think we're gonna be fine. Power's good. All of our batteries are at max charge. And hopefully we get a chance to get another colonist soon. What we need to avoid is Malf just like chaining problems together. Here we go. Come on. Come on. It is now treated. I'm not sure what treatment actually does, except like give us a better chance of not having an actual... severe illness form. I guess that's good enough. Like, I should be relatively pleased with that. Malf just needs to, like, go about his day and have a good day. Totally joy deprived, disturbed sleep, slept outside, slept on ground. Well, I mean, you did that to yourself. So take the time that you need to take today from a joy standpoint, and hopefully that'll be enough to save us problems. Now, we do want this wall built. This is a minor thing that is valuable for us, I think. So now this is not just completely open, although it does compromise our sight lines with our turrets. So you know what? Even though it's a little too min-maxy perhaps, I'm going to move this turret out here. And that can be Quill's next job. Malf is a major break risk. A battery is broken down. Not really a major problem. Oh my god, did we actually harvest some wood? Or is he planting? You know, it's still good. It's still good that he's planting. And we are harvesting a bunch of rice here, so food-wise, we should be fine. Let's see what Quill's up to. Quill is hauling components to an electric tailoring bench. Sensible choice, but still, you know, I don't know if we have enough wood to actually produce this. So that might be a little overkill. What are you doing now? Hauling wood, but we don't have enough wood. I don't know if we're able to cut down these trees. They're not grown yet, so it feels like it's a bad idea, but perhaps I'm mistaken. What are you doing now? Hauling wood to electric tailoring bench. That's not enough wood to haul to the tailoring bench, man. We still have, like, this wood. I guess he's gonna go grab that next, but it's very inefficient. Consuming simple meal. Yeah, he didn't even quite get it done. It would be good for us to be able to get more wood inside. But honestly, this is kind of what we get for creating a situation... Oh, what's up with the interface here? How many meals do I have? I guess we'll never know. It's kind of my own fault for creating a situation in which we let alpha beavers eat all of the wood that surrounded our area. I guess the other thing we maybe should do is just install a marble door. Doors are 25, right? Yes. If we install a marble door here, it should still deter raids, although not as much. Yeah, in fact, this might be a bad idea. In like the if it ain't broke, don't fix it sort of category. But there's so much wood down there. It just seems like it's such an obvious... You know, let's cancel it. Let's cancel it for now. We just need to have somebody actually cut wood. Mad animal. A local muffalo has gone mad. I'm going to go ahead and say this is unlikely to be a problem, thanks to our gun turrets. Yeah, okay. Problem solved. The turret was slightly hurt, but, you know, we have people who repair, so that's okay. We're good at repair, intangible. Bet you didn't think so. I'm just joking. Minor flu, 75%. So, you know, it seems fairly realistic compared to real life. We, no, you know what? Don't touch the muffalo skeleton. Mouth hauls and cleans first. You know what? Plant cutting is number one when you wake up, Madness. If I issue an order to plant cut, it means I want that wood immediately. Disease, plague, disease, plague. Mental break, days, that's an old one. Raid, a group of mechanoids have arrived in drop pods nearby. So it's a good day to be us. We came down with 2 cases of plague, and then some mechanoids fell on top of us. Real save 017. Alright. Sometimes, you know, you eat the bar, sometimes the bar eats you. They're gonna be here. Which means one of these 2 locations, probably this one. That's where I would go if I was a mechanoid. You're cleaning up NL. 2 mechanoids. Yeah, they're definitely coming that way. Okay, I know you're cleaning up, like this is good. But basically you need to be drafted. And because these are melee units, I think we should post up like... I don't know, there's probably fine. And if I draft you and put you there... Quill is praying. We're just gonna draft him, put him here, and then Mouth is meditating. I'm sorry to do this. You also don't have a weapon. Go pick up a weapon. We may need you to fight here. They're going around the other way. Major break risk on who? On me. That makes sense. Okay, you guys are now coming down here. I didn't break this. I really want to deconstruct this. I should have done that. That was like one of the things that made the most obvious sense. And also, our turret has not been changed yet. No, don't be ridiculous. You don't want to go there. There, man. Let's go here. Okay, hopefully they're not smart enough to use this cover effectively. This might be a little dire. Okay, the gun turrets have at least locked on, and so have we. We're behind cover. The scythers are taking some damage. One of them's about to go down. I think this 1,390-year-old one is about to go down. But so is our turret, unfortunately. Our turret's not in a great spot. What?! Well, I guess you could say he got me good. Okay, there's one gun turret down. I mean, I'm not sure what you do to defend yourself from that situation in RimWorld where a lucky shot takes out one of your colonists, but you know what? Life goes on. Mathis, you go get some treatment in the hospital, please. Oh, they're both dead. Okay, so everybody gets treatment now. You guys probably should eat, but at the same time, maybe also, like, strip me and bury me, please. I just say bury because, like, I know we have a electric cremator, but we should probably just deal with the open graves we have already. You know, you don't want to trip and fall in those. That'll be a bad situation. We have 2 hospital beds. I guess more than 2 people are sick. So let's give... This is my old room. Let's make this a medical bed. So that was a bad situation, but I'm not gonna restart unless we absolutely have to. You know, I want to live with the consequences. And that, I don't think we played particularly poorly there. There were some things that we could have changed, but in the end, you know, we got pretty much headshot. Life goes on. Do we have to rethink our work orders now? I mean, we do still have a... One of our muffalos is gonna die, too. Where are you that you're getting attacked by? Oh my god, this grizzly bear in our base has been a real dick about things. But, you know, our colonists are more important right now. Let's make a real save, and we'll call this real save 18. I died. If it's like gross mismanagement that leads to a death, you know, I'd be a little bit more concerned about it, but this time it seems like, you know, we had 2 mechanoids that landed, we had the flu, and we got shot in the head and died. Life goes on. I mean, this Muffalo's going down. As much as I probably should try to keep it alive, we've been putting out a lot of fires. I don't mean literal fires for the first time in my RimWorld history. I mean, like, you know, metaphorical fires. We should really, like... Oh, colonist needs treatment. Mathis, what are you doing awake, buddy? I guess somebody's got to get meals. Malf is healthy. But he has the plague, doesn't he? Not just a minor plague. Okay. Extreme break risk times 2. We really do not want Quill and Malf to break. You saw your friend die in a moderate amount of pain, joy-deprived, ugly environment. When Malf wakes up, he should eat and then clean the hospital and then clean Quill's bedroom, which is also a hospital right now. It's a bit of a dire situation. But with 3 colonists, I would be expecting more colonists to show up soon. That's my hope, at least, is that we can get to another colonist. Colonist needs treatment. Mathis is the only one holding this together. Which is really funny for me, because he's also the only one that held the last colony together. I know you want to rest, but could you also clean up your own blood? Give it a sec. Like, just make Quill's life a little easier. It's your own blood. It will disturb his sleep, I guess, but you're also taking away his mood debuff, which I would like you to do. I don't really want to wake you up to do it, though, so allow me to close my door here. And then we'll just go back up to speed 3. At least he shouldn't be in a hideous environment anymore. Ugly environment. I guess that's... it's a start. How is it ugly? I guess it doesn't have any joy from the daylilies. Okay. Well, we've made it through a night. Extreme break risk on Malf as well. Urgently hungry. Well, maybe if you stopped going, you know, buck wild every freaking time you woke up, it wouldn't be so bad. Battery breakdown. Okay. That's actually our second battery that's broken down. Not thrilled about that. Mathis should eat. Did he already feed Malf, or did he just treat him? You're probably gonna go plant cut now, which is a mistake. I want you to be a doctor. No, you will doctor before you plant cut. That's important. Okay, feeding simple meal to Malf. If this gets rid of his extreme break risk, it's well worth the time spent. Well, I expected it to help a little bit more than that. Maybe he needs 2 meals? I still think you should clean the environment. Get, like, some of the blood out of here. No, don't drop sniper rifle. There you go. Okay, I think all the blood's taken care of. There's still some dirt, but at least it's not as hideous. Still extreme break risk times 2. Still ugly environment. I mean, I don't dispute that it's ugly. I think that's very fair. But Mathis is trying to hold everybody together here. He's giving people medicine. He's being the doctor we need. But this is a problem. Like, too many bedridden units here. He's got major plague. 69% immunity. We may lose somebody. Oh god, Malf's gone berserk. Mathis, don't wake up. Stay asleep, buddy. You can do this. Just let Malf ride out his berserkness. Extreme plague, untreated. He'll probably pass out soon. Mathis, what do you... Yeah, just go sleep in the hospital bed, man. He'll probably pass out soon. He may die. Do your best to just live your life around him. Yeah, that makes perfect sense why you would cower in that situation. Quill's still in pain. Does he need... He's been stabbed in the head. He's got a whole body plague. And he's got a bad back. Malf's berserk rage has come to an end because he is passed out because he has severe illness. Relaxing socially is important, but you should try to prioritize, you know, helping Malf out here. Severe illness. He's at risk of death. He's at 80% immunity. I would probably say, you know, don't get too attached to Malf right now. He's probably about to die. And I can't really argue that he doesn't deserve it. Mathis is going to do his best. Gave him 41% quality treatment. 83%. 85% pain. 100% reason to remember the name. This one isn't even, like, let's be real here. I could have built a hospital bed, admittedly. I didn't have, I don't have the medicine for it. But in theory, I could have built a hospital bed. But apart from that, I don't know what the hell we do about the plague, you know? Why don't you go talk to 14th century Europe and, oh, you didn't min-max your colony properly, Europe. Yeah, they didn't know germs were a thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to prevent, you know, the existence of germs in my RimWorld colony. Malf has died because of plague. We kind of were under the impression this might happen. Quill has extreme plague and may die as well, leaving exclusively Mathis to run this colony. And if it happens, honestly, I think I'd be okay with it. Please don't sleep in the bed that Malf was sleeping in. Quill has died because of plague. Okay, these ones, I'm just going to tell you, I will accept no complaining, or I'll accept very little complaining. Because I don't know what we're supposed to do about plague, but if there's something in the comments that we actually can do, let me know. For now, we're gonna roll with the punches, man. We're gonna give Mathis is our only colonist. We're gonna make sure that he does everything. And you know what? It's just become a very simple colony management game at this point. Mathis is just living on his own here. Now, he's got a lot of stuff to take care of. You know, this colony was built for 6 people, and now he's alone. And one of his jobs, for sure... Oh, God. A group of nearby pirates have arrived. No one shield. Almost certainly coming in from the top. Alright, Mathis. Are you gonna let this be the last episode? Or are you going to fight? When your enemy strikes, you must defend. They're just gonna walk around for a minute first, so... Do me a favor and don't have a minor break risk. Don't consume the Muffalo corpse. You could at least bury Quill first. Or you could consume him. You know what? This has to be turned on. And then we'll just... No, I know you want to rest, but you can't, okay? You should bury him first, but we're not going to do that. We're going to... Oh, we are going to do that. Okay. They're about to start their raid. If this goes wrong, we'll just restart from the save when the mechanoids landed, and we should probably be fine, honestly. Okay, here comes the raid. Grenades are bad, but Mathis, I believe that the strongest thing within him is the will to survive. You should probably fall back. Okay, please don't start a fire. Please don't start a fire. Well, you've injured yourself. Bet you feel very intelligent right now. I think this is the end of our life. Man, the colonists, the raids got really rude here. Mathis has died in an explosion. You know what? Load game, real save 17. We're going back to the mechanoid raid where it all went wrong. That was a good lesson in how RimWorld can screw you. Hopefully, we can work around it. If you're disappointed about save scumming, yo, just remember, this is meant to be a learning lesson. One day we'll make a good colony. That day doesn't have to be today. These are practice episodes. Take the sniper rifle. Yes, take the sniper rifle. We could take the... Wait, are there EMP grenades in here? Could this change the game? Yes. Mouth, this is your job. Get the EMP grenades. Quill, post up right here. Mathis, post up right here. Everybody else, like, just stay in bed, me. I don't want you... I've already seen how this goes. We got some, murder, death, kill sort of situations going on here. I'd be careful. Wait, the freaking mechanoids came in from the top this time. Okay, Malf, you're the linchpin here, buddy. Okay, here we go. At least our turrets are going to be able to, you know, do a little damage right off the bat. I'd rather rebuild a turret than have our entire colony die. We still have the plague, by the way. Okay, Malf, your job is to land the world's greatest throw. Am I comfortable putting you out there? Sort of. You guys have got shots, yes. 4 HP left, not good. This thing's about to explode, I think. Okay, probably should not have continued to run towards the hiss. Who's our better shooter, Quill or Mathis? Quill's a 2, Mathis is a 7. Alright, Quill. Go rescue this buddy right here. Oh god, he took a shot. Get him back to the hospital. It's Tropic Thunder! He's done it! This is fine. This is fine. I believe in your abilities. I suppose, you know, it wouldn't kill me to get up either. This guy has not been hit yet. Neither has Mathis. What is his chance to hit? 3.8. And the other thing's chance to hit me is 12. This seems like a situation I should not be thrilled with. I'm gonna draft myself and come out here. What do I learn for the future? Take the EMP grenades right off the bat so we can actually have a chance to kill this mechanoid. Okay, Mathis has been shot. Because the EMP grenades disable the mechanoid, I think. Now my chance to hit the mechanoid is 16. His chance to hit me is 11. Okay, last time we're coming back to this, I promise. This episode is in shambles, but we did get hit by the mother of all bad days. 2 instances of plague and then a mechanoid hive that can't decide where it actually wants to go. Okay, here we go. Malf, you're gonna grab these EMP grenades. Everybody gets drafted, myself included. There we go. Where are we going? That's what we wait on. I forget where they land. Thought they landed like right here. Yeah. I think we should send like 2 boys up to the top here and then send Quill down to the bottom just so we got somebody waiting around. Definitely seems like they're going to the top. Quill, I'm going to ask you to reverse position here. Oh, NL has a major break risk. Tell me something I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely coming this way. Malf has the grenades. Malf, you're drafted, son. Get in here. Your country needs you. The turrets are an extremely important part of this. Oh my god. We've taken one out so quickly. The other one just ate it. I don't really want to have Malf throw a grenade if this thing's gonna die anyway. But I'm gonna, because his life is meaningless to me. Can you hit? Nope, not quite yet. He hasn't been aggroed yet, though, either. Dude, how close do you have to be to hit a grenade? Throw fast, please. Yep, I deserve that. There, you've done it. He's done it. They've adapted. He's adapted. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This thing's gotta go. Okay, there we go. We've learned a valuable lesson. You know, making mistakes is not the kiss of death. The kiss of death is not learning from those mistakes and taking, you know, pride in not learning from those mistakes. The fact that we've learned from those mistakes is important. Quill has a bad back. Time to euthanize him for his liver. Malf is also messed up. Just a gunshot and, you know, some blood loss. Life goes on. We need some more hospital beds because I thought I was sick. I am sick. This should be a hospital bed. Mathis is fine, but he's the only one who is. So he's going to be spending some time playing doctor right now. And, you know, we did some live, die, repeat shit. Real save, 019, sliding doors. Gwyneth Paltrow style, now we know what save is real. Hard way to learn a lesson. But it's amazing how just, you know, a little bit of a change in a couple dice rolls and the way you position your colonists is the difference between, you know, 2 wounded colonists and 4 dead colonists, given enough time. I know I said that you should, you know, do this, Mathis, but in hindsight, I kind of disagree. We knew this was going to happen. The Grizzly Bears got it. That's all right. Life goes on. Let's look at and see if there's anything we can prevent. Feeling terrible, in a little pain, cramped, totally joy deprived. Moderate amount of pain, ugly environment. Rebuffed, moderate amount of pain. So there's a lot of pain. It is what it is. Where are you going? Cleaning up. Oh, cheering up. Cheering up, not cleaning up. Just eat the Muffalo, okay? The Muffalo is... Don't call me unless it's Mark Ruffalo that's having a problem. That's what I always say. And by always, I mean never. We do need to make sure that this plague actually gets handled. So Malf, minor plague, 41% immunity. As long as Mathis is able to keep everybody from going apeshit here, a villager named Farley has joined us. Age 52. No, it's a different person. Female human, age 26. A bite scar on her right eye. She's a geologist, which means she's very good at mining. Seems legit. What's her work priorities? Well, set it appropriately. She kind of sucks as a doctor, but I'm going to have her do it anyway for now, just because we're in a bit of a weird spot. As a warden, bad. Handler, not good. Cook, pretty bad. Hunter, actually very solid. Constructor, going to make you a 4, just so you'll do it on occasion. You're going to replace Quill as an occasional grower. You're going to be a high priority miner. And you know what? You're going to be a high priority plant cutter so that Mathis can cut that shit out because he's got other stuff to do. Smithing, you know what? That's going to be up there as well. You're going to be a 2 on those. And then hauling and cleaning. Actually, I'm going to put those at a 2 as well. I know that if everything's a 2, nothing's a 2, but not everything's a 2. We got 1s and 4s thrown in there as well. Hauling is not going to be number 1 priority. Mining's going to be up there. Although, to be honest with you, hauling and cleaning are probably more important than mining right now, but let's see how this goes. Extreme break risk on Quill. Is there anything we can do? Moderate amount of pain. I mean, there's probably something we can do. As long as Mathis can feed all these units, that's fine. Oh, also, joy time. There we go. Everybody's sleeping. So far, so good. Extreme break risk, major break risk, poor moods, Hunter lacks ranged weapon. So you will get a major mood increase if I give you a ranged weapon. And you know what? I think I trust you with it, so put some clothes on first. And then take the sniper rifle. Sweet. Extreme break risk ×2, mental break, coffee binge, because Malf was rebuked by Quill. Yo, we got bigger problems right now. But at least we got something done this episode. Let's save the game. Real save 20. There we go. And I do have to say, you know, my apologies for how horrible part of this episode was. But we did implement some tips from the chat. The colony didn't completely die as a result of reloading 3 times. And, you know, we're living. And we're learning. And perhaps that's even more important. Hopefully, next episode, we get enough wood to build the tailoring bench, start making clothes. That'll get rid of the tattered clothes debuff, which is really causing us some problems. You know, it's not a huge mood debuff, but why have -5 forever? I'd rather have like -30 for a couple days than -5 forever. And our machining table, we have a bill on it, but we don't have anybody doing it yet because we have other higher priorities. So disassembling a mechanoid would be awesome, or disassembling a mechanoid. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.